you explain it so well when you talk to people about the number one skill that they need if they're negotiating, if they want to advance their careers, if they want to create a movement, they want to promote their business or promote themselves. That skill, had I not had that skill when I was fired from the working for the Miami Sanitation Department, if I didn't have the ability to communicate, I would not have been able to be a salesman at Sears or do door-to-door sales. I would not have been able to become a disc jockey. I would not have been able to become a state legislator in Columbus, Ohio, and pass 14 bills my first term. And I was elected the third term, 3 terms, and then my sister called me and said, "Leslie, are you sitting down? What's wrong with Mama? Mama has breast cancer." I said, "I'll be right there." She said, "Leslie, you don't have to come. We found a good nursing home for her." I said, "Listen to me. No, she adopted 7. 7 will be there when she takes her last breath." Wow. And I left that day, and I'll never forget when I rung the doorbell, a friend of hers named Miss Mylett, she came to the door. She said, "Oh my God, Mamie, Leslie's here." And I heard my mother's voice said, "I knew my boy would come. I knew my boy would come." And I came in and her things were packed. I said, "Unpack everything." I said, "Mom, I'm here. Wow. I'm here." And so it's—
Wow. This thing with your mom, do you know who Art Williams is? Do you remember Art Williams? He used to be a speaker.
All you can do is all you can do, and all you can do is enough. But
there you go.
You do all you can do. I study everybody.
I know you do. Listen to you.
You, Zig Ziglar. If you give enough people what they want, they'll give you what you want. Jim Rohn. When the end comes for you, let it find you conquering a new mountain, not sliding down an old one. I study them all.
The reason I ask you this is when I introduced you as the greatest speaker that I've ever seen, and by the way, I think that shortchanges, I believe, greatest teacher, communicator that I've ever seen in my life. And the other one that made the impact on me was Art Williams, who I know you would both agree with. There was an amazing communicator, still is.
Yeah.
And so I met him one time, and he gave me a nice compliment about a talk I had given.